Mint, and welcome to the very first Planet Coaster video. I know that this is long overdue, but to be honest, I had uploaded another video about 2 weeks ago, and it was basically the same one without having it on speed. And I thought it was so boring, so I didn't really even want to watch it myself. So I was like, meh, maybe I should not upload it. So I combined two videos and I made it into one. And I did it as a kind of like a speed build, I guess, even though it's not really a speed build. I guess you can get what I'm saying. I know that again the game has come out on alpha a long time ago, but to be honest, you know what? I'm a university student, so you know what? Sometimes it's hard to buy games and spend 45, I think it is, euros on it. So yeah, that's the main reason why I did not have a video earlier. So yeah. As you saw, there was a jump cut, I guess, on the video, and that was because I had built the entire thing, but I realized that I built it and everything was raised, right, and it was like angly, so I cut that thing off and I redid it, and I didn't want to leave it because it took me a long time till I figured it out. Like, I had everything in line, and then I realized that I did something wrong. So yeah, I removed it. I'm very excited about this game. I think I played it over 10 hours up to now. I really like it. What you're seeing right now, it's my first attempt on this game. I didn't know what I was doing. Like, I had a straight up no idea. I was trying to figure it out myself. I think it's a very well designed game. I really love it. I think it should have few extra stuff that it still does not have, and I'm really hoping that up until the game gets released on normal, like I think it is the third trimester of this year, not on alpha. I hope that they will have them. As for floors and other stuff, because I think, well, it's something that should exist. Something that I find quite hard on this game to do is, first of all, angles. Like, you won't see it right now, but I got so bothered trying to figure out the camera, and the camera was jamming all over the place in this map while I was trying to build inside the cave, which was so frustrating. I don't know why, I guess I kinda do, but it is so annoying to try and figure out what to do with the camera. And that is because mainly it gets jumpy and bumpy all the time, and that is so annoying. Something that this game does not have, and actually it does have, but I would prefer it to be a bit better, is pathways. I don't know, but I find myself quite stuck a lot of the time trying to do pathways, to connect to pathways. I don't know what it is. I don't know that if I'm the only one. I know it is frustrating and I hate it. Like, it is my pet peeve, because honestly, there was a time that you will see a bit later on the video when I get to build the roller coaster, that it took me so long to figure out the pathways and how I could connect them, and it was so annoying. So yeah, other than that, I really love the game. I think it is a great game. I think even if you don't want to get the the alpha, I'm so used to beta games that alpha seems quite, I don't know, wrong to me. But yeah, even if you don't want to get the alpha, I think like investing in the game from now, it's it's a very good game. I think it will only get better. And to be honest, I haven't played Roller Coaster Tycoon World. Roller Coaster Tycoon World was my jam when I was younger. Not World, no, Tycoon. When I got a computer, my own personal computer, my father took me into an electronics store and he told me, you know what, just buy whatever 3 games you want to play. And I think the second game that I chose was Roller Coaster Tycoon. I think it was the first, probably. And I really. No, it was not. I think it was the second. I'm not sure, I don't recall. But yeah, I really loved it. I mean, come on. But this one, I know that it does not have good critics, which is kinda bad. But then again, kinda reasonable because, well, we all know kinda what happened. So I won't even try to go over there. But I haven't played it. I don't know. I had that much amount of money, and I was like, I will spend it in either Planet Coaster or Roller Coaster Tycoon World because, well, I love roller coaster games and theme building games, anything that has to do with something building. But it had such bad critics in this Steam store, and I was like, nah, I'm not spending the money there. And I'm really happy, to be honest, with Roller Coaster. What? Planet Coaster. Okay, I think that I will mix them up a lot. Something that you might want to know about me and roller coaster games is I love them. I love building stuff on them. I generally love building stuff that look cool, makes sense in reality. I love landscaping. That is my jam of all time. And when it comes to building a roller coaster, well, things get a bit crazy there. When I was younger and I was playing Roller Coaster Tycoon, I used to make roller coasters that no one, just straight up, no one wanted to go and ride on them. That was so sad, so sad. But yeah, it was sad, but I loved them. And the reason why no one wanted to ride them is because I love building roller coasters that are crazy. In reality, I would probably never ride them because of a child trauma that I have. I'm so scared of heights that I cannot deal with them. And I don't know, I like building crazy stuff here, very high roller coasters with many loops. And basically my goal when I was playing Roller Coaster Tycoon was to either kill people. I loved picking them up and make them drones in the water. And I loved also making roller coasters that were high in nauseous, I think it was called. I don't know what it was. I love that. My ultimate goal was 10. If I ever got 10, I was like, yes, I did it. That is so stupid, I know. Before I continue rambling, I want to explain what's going on right now. As I said, because that is something like a time-lapse speed build type of a thing, but then again, not really. I've built a roller coaster that it took me crazy amount of time, and this game does not have, at least up to now, to test the roller coaster while you're building it as Roller Coaster Tycoon games had. So after I built it, I tested it, and that was bad. And the reason why it was bad is that it was not working, and when I made it to work, it was looking, let's just say, horrible. and I end up demolishing everything apart from the pathway that you are currently seeing me do right now. The whole structure is gonna go away, and I'm going to redo the whole roller coaster, and I think I'm super happy on how it turned out because I wanted something in the cliff because, well, I think that looks more scary, I guess. And I really like the idea of having something there in the cliff. So I think the one that I will do, and you will see me do in a bit, turns out to be way cooler than that I currently have. So instead of boring you, I decided to, you know what, let's just cut it off and let's just, you know what, keep only the parts that I kept in the next roller coaster. And here's what I was telling you, I don't know, I found it so hard for me to make this work, and you will see it a bit later because I decided to add a toilet stall over there at a corner. It was hard for the pathway to work. I don't know if, again, I'm the only one that has hard time, but I find pathways to be quite hard to build. Maybe it was because I am still not that familiar with the game. As I said, I haven't played it that much. The whole video took me around 4.5 hours, I think, to do. I was building around 4.5 hours or something. So yeah, you know, that's something. And I already have recorded a bit of what I was doing in the cave, and the camera is so annoying. So yeah, I don't know much about the game. I will figure it out with you, I guess. Something interesting, maybe, that we're going to do at the end of each video. Every single video is going to be like a speed type of a thing, because I feel like talking and building can be quite hard, and it can be quite boring in some cases. So that's the main reason why I decided to do it as a as a speed type of build. But yeah, at the end of its video, because the reason why I love Roller Coaster Tycoon and any other building game is because we actually get the chance to kind of like live there, you know, to experience how the thing that we created looks like. And by saying that, I actually mean that in the end of the video we're going to ride the rides, which is so exciting. I mean, it's my favorite part. I will probably end up screaming at the roller coaster. Yeah, I love roller coasters, like I will ride them all no matter what, but I will probably would never ride this one again because it has loops, it has few jumps, and it's quite scary. And here is the other trouble that I had with pathways. I thought I should probably left this and all the other trouble that I had with pathways because, well, it's something that it took me quite some time to figure it out, and it's not like I don't know, I erased something, I kept it, and for reasons I thought maybe keeping it makes sense because it's hard to do them, and I don't know, maybe someone else can relate with that, I hope at least. And I kinda redid the pathway there, not the pathway, the queue there, because I don't know, I don't know anything, I'm kinda like Johnson, because it did not work properly. As I told you, I don't know how pathways in this game quite work, but they are hard to do, you know. They're very hard to do. And something that I'm really looking forward to is actually coloring stuff, because I love everything that I have, and I know that you kinda get on the coaster menu by something like, let's say it's it. So it's obviously not in final phase, and I just saw the other day on Twitter, I think, few extra trains that they were so cool looking, so it really makes sense for them to not even like be close in the middle with roller coasters, because well, it's a mainly a roller coaster game. So yeah, I think it has a long way to go, but I would love to see recoloring stuff, even though that is not so important and it doesn't really need testing. And basically, this is what alpha is for. Um, I think, yeah, right now I am doing a wooden type of structure around there. I've already done a modern one with white walls, but it wasn't that cool looking, and I felt like maybe because it's a cliff, the wood would match a bit better the whole idea and theme. And I will add, I'm not sure if it actually works, but when we'll start like landscaping a bit more in the under area, I will add plants, and I hope that few of these pillars will go away because few of them look quite bad. And yeah, the whole park mainly is gonna be modern. In the cave is going to be like all party and stuff. And yeah, there's that. I still haven't done the roller coaster. Basically, I did the structure and I kept the structure as well as everything else apart from the roller coaster, because again it was looking extremely bad and I did not like it. And I'm not so sure if I left the testing that I did and it was not working, because I had to basically fine tune a lot of parts. And to basically explain it a bit better, I had to fine tune stuff with the other roller coaster that I get to build too. But that was like minor stuff. Because I don't really take into account the fact that to like go up in a steep, not cliff, on a steep, I don't know how is it called, I don't remember. Slide? No. To go basically into a higher height, it needs to have chain lifts. And to be honest, in my mind, it really shouldn't. I don't know why. I think like that, but yeah. And when I tried to make it work, it was looking even horrible, and I'm like, that is not going to work. But I kept the structure because I thought it was really cool. As I will make it a bit later, you will see that it kind of has these waves. So I renamed the ride into Wave Rider, and I think it is such a matching name. And I will put also a sign with a zip up front in a bit, I think, if I'm not completely mistaken. And I was basically checking out every single light and the structure that they had in the game, because as I said, that was my first time playing the game, so I didn't really know what was going on. A bit of a drawback that this map has that I honestly didn't know, and I just chose this map because it was crazy. It has those slopes, it has those caves, and it is a very interesting map to build in. And I really loved that, like how interesting and how many details the map has. But the thing is that the night in this map lasts for so little. Like, honestly, it can go within few seconds, like 2 seconds, and it is so annoying because, well, you don't get to see the lights and everything. And I think that is sad. I'm not sure if they're going to change that, and like they only did that because it was still on alpha and they had to figure out a few stuff. But I really hope that this map will have a proper night circle, because I really want to see how the night looks in this map. And I figured out like how to do, like I pause the game and then I adjust the lights and everything and take a few cool screenshots, but we don't get to ride the rides during the night to see all of those cool lights and stuff. So that's annoying. I don't know, I have my fingers crossed that sometime in the future I will add proper night circle in this map. I'm not sure if it is the only map. Like, I did a circle within all maps, and that was the one that caught my eye. I was like, I so wanna build in this one. It looks so good. Because it was so interesting, and I'm so excited on what I have next on the next video, which is going to be basically I will have a video of Planet Coaster around 40 minutes long. It's an every Monday, but if people turn to like them, I might do them more often, because I really enjoy them, to be honest. I really enjoy playing this game. It's a very cool game. It has catchy music and I really love that. And here is, as I told you, I got to rebuild the coaster, and I don't know, I kept that obviously in because, come on, it's a building, right? We should have it. I think that the building of the roller coaster, since it is quite like as a seat, again with not really a seat, it still has few flaws that I'm sure that they're going to fix basically. Because with the chain lift I can do all sorts of things, like you won't see it here, but on the previous roller coaster that I had, I could do like even cool turns, and it was a chain lift. To be honest, I've never been into a roller coaster that it was crazy on the chain lifts. Basically on the chain lifts usually it's pretty standard stuff, like you get to just go up, maybe a bit of a turn, that's all. I don't know if that's a bug and it's something that they're going to adjust in the future, or if they wanted it to be like so. I don't know, I found it interesting. And something else that I found quite interesting is the fact that the busters don't actually work really well, I guess. Basically they almost don't work because you cannot adjust the speed on them. And something that I loved on Roller Coaster Tycoon was the fact that, you could adjust the speed. And as I said, I was doing crazy stuff on them because, well, I had the ability. And as I told you, I will do few ups and downs to resemble waves on the part that is currently straight, and we will test it. And the roller coaster still has flaws that I will adjust, because apparently in few like ups it cannot go, which is kind of frustrating, but again it makes sense. And something else that it does not have still is autocomplete. Like you can see it being blank, like grayed out. So that was annoying to try and, I don't know, make it myself, because, well, I didn't know how to do it. It was very frustrating and the camera was going all over the place. I really had no idea on how to autocomplete it. Not autocomplete it, just complete it. I don't know, I found it quite hard for me to complete the roller coaster, because I was so used on auto-completing everything. Um, few parts on this roller coaster basically shouldn't work because you can see the heads like clipping through stuff, and I don't know if it is supposed to be that way or if I broke it somehow, but yeah, you should be like a bit, I don't know, you should watch your head if you ride this roller coaster. I don't know anything that I want to say else. I basically tried to make it interesting because in my head I was like, nah, that's not interesting, that's pretty standard. And when I saw it to my boyfriend, he was like, make it stop, I'm dizzy. And I was like, do you think it's fun enough? Like, at least it made me nauseous, so yeah, it was fun. And he said what I told you, that I make horrible roller coasters for people that no one ever wants to ride. And here's another part that it didn't work. Like, I didn't thought that it wouldn't work because it basically goes in such a big steep cliff that for me it was quite weird for it not to work. But well, that's fine because we made it work, so it's all good. And as I told you, I was testing that everything works fine, and I finally achieved that. And after that, I think I will try and add the toilets, which was again an annoying part because I had to readjust the pathway. And as I told you, pathways are hard. I don't know what it is, but they're frustrating. Yeah, they are. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, don't ask me. I don't remember. It's been about 2 weeks. No, that's a huge lie. It's been around at least 3 weeks since I built that, and at least around 2 weeks since I did that. So I have no idea what's going on. It's like rewatching it for the first time as you do. And something that really struck me is the fact that the pre-made ride, I'm not sure the name of it, but the one that I have already done, has so much people on the line waiting for it, and you will see that this ride has such a minimum amount of people. And I'm like, yes, I did it again. No one goes in them. Perfect. Success. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to make rides that are ridiculously strange, and no one wants to go on them. I was trying to add toilets there because I thought maybe they would blend quite fun on the existing building, like that was supposed to be there, that it's not like a completely separate building. And even though I will achieve it, dropping them there and making them look good, the pathway again did not look good. And something else that I would like to see in this game is something like move objects that it has in The Sims. Basically, if you're not familiar with The Sims, to have the ability to build anywhere you want, I think that would be golden. Not to build, to generally put anything wherever you want, because we have limitations now, and even though limitations make sense, sometimes it's like, meh, really? So yeah. As I said, I was building it, and I think I made it look fine there, like it was a part from it. But sadly we had to move it because it was not working. I mean, you will see it yourself, the pathway is a bit weird, and I don't know why is that. To be honest, I have no idea, but it does not look good. And right now my throat hurts, and it hurts a lot. Oh gosh. And they've had those ridiculous doors, and I don't know if people are able to use them. I did not even want to try and use them. But I will use few of the windows, not right now, in the next episode. So yeah, that was something, I guess. And as I told you, I don't know what it was with the pathways. Like, I have no idea. Like, what was that? Why did they thought that was a good idea? And now I was trying to redo everything, and it was just like, why? Because it basically destroyed everything, and I don't know what it is. Please don't tell me that I'm the only one. I hope that I'm not, otherwise I will feel stupid. But yeah, I decided to move it here, and again I had a bit of a trouble with the pathway, but well, that is to be expected. I will have to readjust the whole thing up to the base, which again took me some time, and it was so annoying, but I will stop saying how annoying it was, because it really was annoying. Even watching it annoys me right now. I don't know. But yeah, my throat hurts a lot. Wait for me to take a sip of water. Better. I was sick for a few days and I'm currently feeling kinda better, but because it is the weekend, I have to record so many videos for the entire week, and my throat is kinda like, I don't wanna work anymore, stop talking. Because I don't have during the everyday, during every days, right? Weekends and yeah, weekdays. What? During weekdays to actually film videos. So I had to do them all in weekends. And because I was sick since Sunday, previous Sunday, and now it is Sunday. Like, I was sick 1 week. My throat is like, no, I don't want to do that anymore. Stop it. Stop talking. And I'm a person who never talks. Like, I'm so quiet all the time. So it's like, why do you talk so much suddenly? So yeah, here's a fun fact for you. I was trying to add another shop there because I felt like we have space there. But apparently we could not fit it, and that's the reason why I feel like this game should have something like move objects to be able to put everything wherever we want. And yeah, I did a bit of landscaping and just to finish, the whole area to make it look more realistic. And bushes is very important to have everywhere, and those, I'm not sure what type of trees are, but they look like roses. They are so fun and I use them all over the place. I wanted to use the palm trees, but because I go for more of a modern look rather than the party, it didn't really make sense to use them. I mean, this map doesn't even have water, so yeah, they don't really make sense. And anytime now we're going to jump into the the ride. Okay, so here we are, we're going to ride the rides, which is so exciting. Like, I'm so pumped about it. I've built them, as I told you, a few weeks ago, so I don't really recall how everything looks like, and I'm trying just to find the perfect seat. Where should we sit, guys? And yeah, I don't know, like, look, oh, hi, hey there, how you doing? Yeah, I love the scenery, like everything in this map. I think they did such an amazing job. Like, look at the sun shining. Ooh, oh no, we're starting. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I don't want to. And I recall that this ride is going to be quite big. Like, it's taking forever. I recall that I was quite dizzy when I was riding it, and I think that I kind of remember why. Oh, gosh, we're upside down. Okay. Hey, the land is the sky, and the sky is the land. Oh, I see some guy's feet. Perfect. Oh my god. I now recall why I was dizzy. I don't like heights. I really don't like heights. Oh well. I don't know why this ride lasts for so long, but I freaking hate that. Like, stop it. Why are you doing this thing to me? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, are we even done? Nope, nope, we're doing a turn. We're doing a turn. Okay, okay, that's enough. I think that's enough. You can stop now. Oh, I really love the sky. I mean, imagine this ride during the night. Wouldn't that be magical? I think I would really love that. But sadly, again, this map does not have nighttime to last long enough for us to ride a ride. So there's that. Oh, hey, people down there, you look like little lambs. Are we done? Oh no, we're not. We're doing a turn. Wait, okay, 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 that's not. I can see the shadow. I don't like that. I honestly, okay, we can stop now. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna throw up. I don't like. Huh. That's a nice ride to actually see the park. Hey, he's screaming too. I get that. I get that. Oh gosh, we're upside down. Hey, you, he's screaming too. Yeah, look at her. That's me. That's honestly me. She's going to puke. Please don't puke up here. Because, well, your puke are going to come into our faces. Mostly yours, but maybe you other. Please don't puke. Please don't puke. Just calm down. Look at him. He's so happy. Like, he's feeling it. He's screaming out of his lungs, and he's like, oh, I don't want to stop that. Which is me. But, well, I would not puke. Oh, Jesus. Can you stop? Why did you write that if you're not going to puke? Please imagine. Yeah, I just did a horrible thought. Like, imagine puking up here and being down there and having rain of puke. Yuck, I'm disgusting. Oh, look at our feet. We don't have. Oh, okay, here we have it. Oh, I am a guy? Oh, well. At least I'm not this girl who pukes all the time. At least she's trying not to puke. Are we done? Is that an exact? No, we're not done. Oh, jeez. Okay. I think that is enough right now. I think maybe we're done since everything comes to be more stable. This is something to be excited because I'm really dizzy right now. Oh yeah, we're done. Oh, finally we can leave. Do you think she's gonna puke? I think she will easily puke if they had add this thing in the game. And yeah, there you go. Here's this ride. It was fun, right? Like, look at it. It's a pretty ride. I really like that. Look at them coming out. Thank God they haven't added the puke thing yet, because then we would have to buy hire a janitor and all of that stuff. Oh, look at them slowly going. And here's the next ride. Yay for roller coaster. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because you should be, because that's gonna be exciting. I love this ride. Like, I've ride it at least 3 times. So, it's an every time I scream. So you should probably remove your headphones or like reduce the height of your sound, how high you have. Okay, can we start now? Like, can we? Nope. Oh, that's a nice view. But then again, we don't have, that. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at her there. She's like, I don't want to do that. Why do I have to do that? She's ow. Okay, I thought she was ready to faint, but here we go. She's just going to. We're riding it, and we're going up and up, and oh, that's a nice turn. And we're boosting, which in reality we are in the game. We're just not. And see, that's the part that I told you that it clips. In reality, that would not work. Like, no way. But hey, I'm not gonna say anything about it. And oh my god, that is so high. No, 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 I don't want that. Stop. Oh my god. That is so high. Jeez. Look at us going down. Oh no. Whoa, that's steep. Oh, whoa, that probably killed us. And that is a loop. And oh my god. And now we're on the other side. And oh this, it has so big waves. Please, why did I write that again? I did not want that. Okay, we're doing that. Okay, we're doing that. Okay, that's thank God. I was quite afraid right now. I don't think that it has anything else scared, at least I don't recall. And again, busters, which don't really work. Now we're going sideways. I think that's fine. I'm okay with that. It's not as the other ride. It's just sideways. But we're going so slow. The busters didn't do anything, which is annoying. And now we're going over the other side. What's your hands? What's your head? We're upside down. Cool. That's so cool. I love it. Woohoo! And we're done. Well, that was fun. I would definitely ride that again in the game, maybe not in real life. I'm not so sure. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe for more and leave your comments and suggestions down below. And I will actually see you next Monday with another episode of Planet Coaster. I hope you will have an amazing day and take care. Bye!